So a very good morning to everyone. Today we have a seminar on entrepreneurship and business development. I, Dr. Neha, on behalf of IMT College of Engineering, embraces a very warm welcome to our guest speaker, Dr. Muskan Khan, who is working as a professional data analyst and independent researcher of AKTU Lucknow. She has a wide experience of 14 years in teaching as well as in research. She was awarded doctorate degree in the field of management from AKTU. She has completed her post graduation in the with the specialization in human resource management and marketing. She has published 10 research papers in reputed national international journal, including Scopus. And moreover, she has presented many papers in various national international conferences, seminars, including IIMs. She is expertise in quantitative data analysis using SPSS, PLSM 3.0, AMOS, Process Macro, R, Python. She is also well acquainted with various qualitative analysis tools like Nevivo and Bossware. Her major area of interest are human resource management, organizational behavior, strategic management, and research methodology. Welcome, ma'am. We would be
Thank you so
delighted
much, Neha,
with
ma'am,
your
for giving
expertise.
a very nice introduction of mine. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. So we welcome you to enlighten us with your words and wisdom. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this particular opportunity. And I hope the session will be liked by the students and the audience are most. So shall I start, Neha, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Okay. 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 I hope it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So today in this session, I will talk about the entrepreneurship and the business development with the help of this particular PPT. In my PPT, I have already covered who is entrepreneur, what are the characteristics of entrepreneur, what are the skills needed to become a successful entrepreneur, steps of entrepreneurial process, how to start a business, and last but not the least, how to develop the business. So first of all, what is entrepreneur? Before moving towards the basic like entrepreneurship and the entrepreneur, I would like to tell you something about the terminologies which we use in this particular context. That is entrepreneur. Entrepreneur refers to a person who basically creates the enterprise. Entrepreneurship, it's a process of creating new enterprise with the aim of making profit. So now what is enterprise? Enterprise refers to a business venture which is being created by the entrepreneur. These are the few examples of the entrepreneurs who are successfully doing their businesses with their innovation and the creativity. These are the top entrepreneurs which the students or anyone who want to be entrepreneur can follow. Okay. Basically, who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is an individual who undertakes the risk associated with creating, organizing, and owning a business. What are the characteristics of successful entrepreneur? Basically, what we need, we need some personal characteristics and some skills to become a successful entrepreneur. So let me describe what are the particular skills and the characteristics of a successful entrepreneur. Persistence. What persistence basically means? It's a personality trait that is characterized by the determination to achieve a goal despite the obstacle and delay that you may encounter. Many successful people tend to persist in their efforts until they set out to do. They never give up. If you give up, you can't be a successful entrepreneur. Creative. What creativity means? Creative people like a daydream and they imagine the possibilities and wonders of the world. They turn out their imaginations into the reality. Next one is responsible. To become a successful entrepreneur, responsibility is you have to become very responsible towards your dreams. You have to be responsible and accountable for your actions to know the various rules and how to conduct each and every step. Goal oriented. Being goal oriented means entrepreneur focused on completing specific tasks to achieve a planned outcome. It means if you have planned something, you have to reach your goal successfully. You have to complete your task without the failure. If there is a failure, you have to try again and again. You should not give up. Next one is independent. Entrepreneurs have a mind of their own. It is because of this quality, their beliefs and their principles are well rooted. They can't be easily fed up with the opinions of others. If you're feeding up or if you're feeding up by your failures, you can't do what you want to do. You have to become a daydreamer and you have to convert your imagination into the reality. So you have to work independently or you have to think independently to make your venture successful. Next one is self-confidence. What self-confidence means is entrepreneur accept. Okay, there's an issue in the PPT, I think. I'm sharing it again, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, please, because first slide is showing
Okay,
again and
okay,
again.
okay, not an issue. Is this particular slide is visible, Neha ma'am?
No, ma'am, not yet.
I think there is an issue with the laptop or with the net. I'm sharing it again. Ma'am, please see. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now
Okay,
it's
so
clear.
I'm
It's
not
visible.
I'm not zooming out my PPT. I think it's become problematic. So
Okay,
I'm keeping
ma'am.
my PPT like in this way only.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it
No
okay,
issue,
ma'am?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No issue.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. So next one is self-confidence. Basically, entrepreneurs accept and trust themselves and have a sense of control in their life. They know their strength, they know their weaknesses, and they have a positive view in the life through all. Now, what is the risk taker? The main characteristics of a successful entrepreneur is to take a risk. It's basically a willingness to do things that involve risk in order to achieve a goal. So these are the personal characteristics of successful entrepreneur. If you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you have to indulge these characteristics into your personality. Next is skills required. What are the certain skills which are required by the successful entrepreneur? First one is communication skill. So we all know that in this particular scenario, we must have good communication skill. So entrepreneur always try to involve or to improve their communication skills because it will assist them in sharing their ideas, presenting them clearly, and constantly work in a better way with their teams, with their clients, and with their colleagues. So this particular skill is very important these days, in these particular days, because without communication skill, you can't present your ideas, you can't generate your ideas, or you can't clearly explain yourself. So communication skill is very important to become a successful entrepreneur. Next one is your human relation skill. Why this particular human relation skill is important? Because entrepreneurs need to constantly interact with the people, like they invest from their investors, their colleagues, to customers, to the clients. So it's an art of building relationship and maintaining good relationship with the people for their successful business, for their successful for running the business in a successful manner. It is very vital to maintain good relationship or to build good relationship with your investors, with your employees, with your customers, and with your clients. So this particular skill is very important. You must have this particular skill to become a successful entrepreneur. Next one is problem solving and decision making skill. So what is basically problem solving and decision making skill? Solving the problem by using the innovation and creative solutions to close that gap by resolving societal, business, and technological problem. You must have a skill to solve the problem in a very innovative and creative way. You can solve problem very easily because you have analytical skill, you have a good thinking skill. But with the use of innovation and with the use of a creative solution, you have to solve your problem and to take a decision which is feasible and which is practical in a conduct. Next one is technical skills. You all know we are in the era of technology. We are in the era of AI. So in this particular era of AI and the technology, this skill is become very vital for the entrepreneur. They must know how to use the technology which is being used in the business and necessary for the business development. So you must know some technical knowledge also to run up your business and to develop your business. Now I'm coming towards the entrepreneurship and the entrepreneurial process, understanding how we can become a successful entrepreneur and what is the process of becoming of starting your enterprise. Entrepreneurship versus entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is a process of starting and running your own business. This involves a considerable amount of risk. And as I already told you, entrepreneur, it is he is or she is an individual who undertakes the risk associated with creating, organizing, and owning a business. So, what is basically entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship refers to the process of starting a new enterprise and operating it so as to create a product or services having value for people by giving necessary time and effort and bearing all the financial risks, difficulties, and challenges with an intention to make profit. So basically, these are the steps of entrepreneurship process. First one is discovery. Second, concept development. Third, resourcing. Fourth, actualization. Fifth one is harvesting. So what discovery means here? Discovery means generating your idea. You have to first generate an idea whereby you can find the opportunity, where you can identify and analyze proper opportunity to run up or to start your business venture. So firstly, you have to generate your idea of business. So how you can generate your idea? You have to search, you have to analyze, you have to conduct some survey. I will tell you later how what are the certain steps to discover an idea. So first of all, you have to discover and or generate new idea. Second one is concept development. Concept development means to develop a proper business model. You have to develop a proper business model by covering all major points which are required to generate a proper business venture. Next one is resourcing. What resourcing means? Resourcing means to identify the sources from where you can raise your funds, from where you can get your finances, from where you are going to take the human resource, from where you are going to have a land if you are installing any plant or installing any setup. So resourcing means you have to find out the sources from where by which you can generate your business. Next one is actualization. Actualization basically means you have to commence and you have to manage your business operation after all the prior activities. You have to make up the registration. You have to make actualization, means whatever you have an idea, you have to make it in a actualization form. So this step is very important. In this step, you're converting your ideas into your practicality. Next one is harvesting. Harvesting basically means entrepreneur determines the future prospectus and growth opportunity. In this step, the profit is compared with the estimated one. You have to compare your profit with the estimated one, and you have to find out the reasons of the discrepancies. So these are the basic steps of the entrepreneurial process. So now I'm explaining it one by one in my PPT. First one is the discovery. It is the stage in which the entrepreneur generates ideas, recognize opportunities, and studies the market. If you want to generate an idea, you have to search for the opportunities. You have to study the market. What are the certain things which are not present in the market that could be your idea? So if you want to run your business, you have to think very differently. You have to think out of the box. Entrepreneur considered the following. You can generate an idea from your hobbies, from your skills. You can generate an idea by analyzing the consumer's need and the wants. You can generate an idea by conducting surveys, by conducting questionnaire. You can also study the demographics which are available in the market. Next one is the concept development step. Concept development means, as I already told you, you have to develop a plan. You have to develop a proper business plan or business proposal. So developing a plan means you have to give a proper detail about your idea, about your business idea. Secondly, you have to choose the location of your business. Is the business you're doing online, or either you're going to do the business in a physical location? You have to choose. You have to choose either you're going to produce any product, or you're going to giving any services, or you're combining the both. You're giving product also and you are providing services also. So you have to make a proper plan. You have to make a proper blueprint of your business. Deciding if the idea will need a patent or the trademark. You have to decide whether your idea need patent or a trademark. So in this particular step, you have to make a detailed blueprint of your idea, which you have generated in the first step. Third one is resourcing. What resourcing means, as I already told you, you have to find out the sources from where you can acquire your resources. In this step, an entrepreneur identifies and acquire the financials. Either you're going to generate funds from the banks, you're generating funds from the investor, from where you are going to generate your funds. Secondly, human resources. It is very important resource, as we all know that human resource is the resource which are managing other resources of the enterprise. So you have to finalize about the human resources. You have to finalize about the capital resources which is needed for the venture startup. Entrepreneur contemplate the following: identifying the potential investors, apply for loans, grants, and financial assistance, hire employees. So this is the step in which you are going to finalize about your resources. Next one is actualization. This is the step in which entrepreneur operate the business and utilize resources to achieve its goal and the objectives. Entrepreneur prepares for the following, like grand opening of the business, day-to-day operation of the business. Basically, in this step, you're going to operate your business and you're going to utilize your resources. So you have to make your vision, you have to make your objectives, and then you have to actualize whether I'm going on a right track or not. So in this particular step, you have to make your practical things into the actualization form. Next step of this particular process is harvesting. In this particular step, it's a stage in which the entrepreneur decides on venture's future growth, development, or demise. You have to decide upon your venture, how you're going to generate your business, what is your future aspect, how you're going to demise your business in case if it's not running in a proper manner. So entrepreneur consider the following, like future plan for the business, expansion to additional location. You're going to make an expansion by adding another your business into the another location, or you're going to make changes into your company structure. Your company was in a small form, now you're going to improve your company size, or you're going to improve or change the organizational structure. So this is the step in which you look upon the growth perspective of your business. Next one is how you're going to start your business. Like I have already told you that what is entrepreneur, what is entrepreneurship process, and what is enterprise. Now we have already discussed about the steps of entrepreneurship process. Now how we are going to start a business, what is the process, what are the certain requirements for starting a particular business. So now for starting a business, as I already told you, you have to develop a proper business plan. You have to acquire finances, resources. Next, you have to meet legal requirements. As you all know, or as we all know, that when we start a business, we have to look upon the legalities also. Under the Company Act also, we have lot many of provisions. We have to follow these provisions. We have to look after these provisions. If you're going to start a business with the partnership, we have a Partnership Act. We have to look upon the provisions which are given in the Partnership Act. So we have to make our business registered. We have to make our business in a proper manner. So for that particular thing, we have to make our business in a legal form. We are not going to do We are not going to conduct any business without registration or without making it to the concern of the government. We have to see, we have to look about the society, we have to look about our own profit also. Similarly, we have to look upon the legal requirements also. So in the step, we have to meet the legal requirement. We have to look upon the provisions which are given into the certain act. Developing a business. A business plan is a detailed proposal that describes a business. Business plans are presented to potential investors and the lenders. Most business plans are of 30 pages. You have to develop a business plan and then you have to maintain a detailed proposal that describes your business, because you are going to present it to the potential investors and the lenders for the purpose of the resourcing. For this purpose, you have to make it in a proper manner with a proper format. Purposes of a business plan. Why there's a need to make proper business plan? Because we have to obtain finance. We have to obtain finance from the banks. We have to obtain finance from the lenders. We have to obtain finance from the investors also. So why they people are going to give you finance? They can only give you the finances or the resources if your business plan is feasible. If you have good business plan, if they see that yes, this plan is very feasible and it could gain a good profit in the future, then only they get ready to give you finances. Why we need to make a proper business plan? Because it helps organize and analyze the data critical to a new business. Your business plan helps you to work in an organized manner, in a proper manner. Business plan also provides a good startup. If you have made a proper outline of what you are going to do, what you have made in the planning, how you're going to execute your plan, you can do your venture, or you can perform all the activities in a very feasible manner. So it's very important to make a proper business plan or a business proposal. Components of the business plan. What are the certain components? Firstly, you have to make an executive summary, description of your complete idea. Briefly, in 1 or 2 pages, you have to give key points with each and every section of your business plan. Secondly, you have to talk about what you're going to plan as a product or services. You have to present your product or services being offered. You must describe the unique features of your product and the services. What are the certain USPs of your product or the services of your idea? You have to mention these things in a business plan also. You have to make clear about the management team, qualification of the entrepreneur, qualifications of any partner who may be involved in the business venture. If you are running a business into a partnership, you have to give detailed information about the qualification of your partners also. Nextly, you have to make sure like what analysis you have done while making a business plan. Industry market analysis. You have to analyze your customer, you have to analyze your competitors also who are available in the market or who are into the business already. You have to analyze your industry also. You have to make a proper demographic and geographical data also. Next one is operational plan. It includes all the process involved in producing or delivering the product or the services to the customer. You have to make a proper plan of how you're going to convert your input into the output, how you're going to produce some products, how you're going to give services to the customer. So there should be a cleared outline of your operational plan. Next one is organizational plan. Which management policy you are going to follow, what are the management personnel who are going to work with your in your organization, what are the key employment policies of your organization. So these are the basic components of a business plan. Next one is market plan, describing how the business will make its customer aware about product and the services, like how you're going to make your product awareness of your product or the services. What are the medium which you are going to use to make people aware about your product or the services? The market being served, which demographic area you are targeting? What are the marketing strategies you're going to follow? How you're going to promote your business? What is your marketing budget? What is your promotional plan? So proper marketing plan should be there in your business plan. Basically, this is the very important component because marketing is everything these are days. Word of mouth, promotional activities, and proper awareness. If the customers or if the people are aware about your product, then only they are going to come to enjoy your services also, or to take your product. Next one is growth plan. If you have properly set up your business venture, then now the thing is how you're going to grow it. So growing plan means presenting plan for future expansion of the business. In this particular business plan only, you have to make a proper outline about how you're going to expand your business, how you're going to grow your business, what are the certain ideas you're having to means to expand your particular business venture. Next one is financial plan. It includes the financial statement that will help forecast the future financial health of the business. In the business plan, you have to give up, you must have to give the financial detailed also about your business. Financing your business, like identifying the potential investors. Example, friends, you are going to take finances from your family or your friends, or you're already having another business. Now you're going to take that particular amount from your business to your new venture. You can also take your finances from the employees, like you can provide them shares also. You can also contact the financial agencies for the loans, grants, and the assistance, like small business administrations. You can take finances from your loans from the banks, credit unions. You can also go for the insurance companies. What are the legal requirements? As I already told you that you have to meet the legal requirements also to run a new venture or a business venture. You have to take permission from the government. You have to make your business certified. You have to take licenses also. So what are the permits, certification, or licenses? Basically, it's an official document giving someone authorization to run their business under the extension of the direction of the local, state, or federal law. As I already told you that there are certain provisions to run a business. You have to take permission, you have to make your business certified, or you have to take licenses for to run your own business venture. Next one is contract. Yes, very importantly, a written, what is contract? A written or the spoken agreement, especially one concerning employment, sales, that is intended to be enforceable by law. If you're going to run a business, you have to make contracts also, and you have to make a proper agreement also to run your business in a very smooth manner. Zoning laws. What are the zoning laws? Basically, these are the areas in which, like, you have residential, industrial, or the commercial activities may take place. So where you are going to locate your business, you have to make a proper view on that particular location also. Taxes, enforced contribution of the fund to state revenue levied by the government on workers' income and business profit, or added to the cost of some goods, services on the taxation. You have to look upon the taxes also which are levied by the government, so that you can properly provide taxes or regular taxes to the government also. Now, how you're going to protect your business? You can protect your business by making proper legal document. You can make your business with a proper trademark, means name or logo. You can also protect your business by taking patent. Patent means protecting the invention. If you have done some innovation, you can have patent also, so that you can protect your business or your idea from any theft. Copyright, it basically protects creative work. Like, you can, if you go for the copyright, then you can protect your creative work also. If you want to have more information regarding these trademarks, patent, and the copyright, you can easily log into the given link, like www.uspto.government trademarks basics trade dash DEFINJS. So this is the website where you can log in to have more details about the trademarks, patents, and the copyrights. Lastly, what is business development? As we know that we have uh, now we are trying to become an entrepreneur. We have learned about the skills which are required, what are the characteristics which are required, and how we are going to run our business, how we are going to start our business. Now, how we are going to develop our business? What is basically business development is? So basically, business development is also a process in which you are going to indulge some new ideas and how you're going to increase or how you're going to expand your business. You are going to expand your business according to the location. You are going to target new segment. This is also a part of business development. You are going to develop a business by increasing your organizational structure. This is also a strategy to develop a business. So basically, what is the business development process? Business development process basically consists of 4 or 5 steps like marketing. You have to make awareness. You have to generate tools that results in the inquiries of the customers or the consumers. You have to look upon your sales or the client development also. One-to-one communication with your clients, with your sources, with your prospectors also leads to develop your business. Client service and the experiences. If your client or if your consumers are satisfied with your businesses, you can ensure the business, you're going to develop your business in another scenario also. So ensuring results, services, and total cost expectations are also a part of business development. Next one is cross services. You have to proactively, if you're proactively adding the values or expanding the type or the amount of the work, this is also a strategy to develop a proper business. So doing proper marketing step, looking upon the sales or the client development, properly getting in touch with your clients, getting their experiences, getting their feedbacks, and cross servicing. These are the basic steps to develop your particular business. Marketing and the business, how marketing helps in developing your business. Basically, marketing is, if I say marketing, it's a pull strategy, and if I say business development is a push strategy. In marketing, you have to generate the demand of your product and the services. You have to look upon the brand image of also. You have to make a future value also, like future value of your product and the services. You have to make a proper leadership in the market. Means you have to be a proper leader into the market segment. Marketing marketing automation. You have to make the proper use of technology to make your market or to make your business digital. How you can generate with the help of these marketing step, how you're going to develop your business. You can easily generate the revenue. You can easily maintain a good relationship with your clients, customers, and the employees. You can make proposal development also. You can expand your business or develop your business while increasing your proposal or by generating new proposal idea. You can also have a good relationship with your management. You can present value to your customer, to your society also, and you can have a new persuade strategies to develop your business. So if you follow all marketing steps with the business development strategies, you can easily generate your lead, and you have to nurture this the lead which you have generated. Means you have to nurture your customers or your consumers in order to develop your business. So these are the in this particular session I covered a lot many of things which may help you to become a proper or to become a successful entrepreneur, to start up your business also, and how to develop your business in an effective manner. Hopefully, I think you like this session, and I hope I have covered all the things which are relevant to the entrepreneurship and the business development. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I must say the session is wonderful, and our students have gained a lot of knowledge from you. Like you have beautifully explained the concept of entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial decision, the various components of business plan, and how this business plan helps in the development of the business. So, really, ma'am, you have provided a new insight to this concept of entrepreneurship to our students. Now, I would like to
Thank
invite
you so much,
Dr.
Neha ma'am.
Now, would like to invite Dr. Sandeep Kumar Gupta, Chairman of ED to provide a vote of thanks to our guest speaker.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Neha, and thank you, Muskan, ma'am. You have given your precious time to find for my student and my institute to enlighten the knowledge and thinking process of my students, so that in the future, after completion of their BTech, MBA, diploma program, they will not depend upon job. They will not search the job. They will think about become an entrepreneurship, so that they will multiply our GDP many times, rather than they will become the job taker. They will
Thank you
become
so
job creator for
Definitely,
this.
sir. Definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
If the students try to become an entrepreneur, they
yeah,
can
yeah,
easily provide employment to others also.
yeah.
So becoming entrepreneur is a very important these are days for the students of MBA and the BBA, and to know about the basic things which helps them to become an entrepreneur, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Normally, if one person become entrepreneur, so 5 to 6 people getting the job directly
Yes, sir.
or
Yes.
indirectly.
It's providing employment also,
Yeah, yeah.
education also. So there is no need to go out of the country to search for the job or to generate an idea. We
No,
all
no,
have
no, no, no,
skills to
no,
generate an
no,
idea,
no.
sir.
But if carefully and they monitor the steps, whatever you have explained during your lecture, I feel ki they will do much better than the like us. I was started my business, but due to lack of knowledge and lots of, I have failed. But again, I am trying to start my business so that we can become the role model for my student.
Definitely, sir.
On the
Definitely.
behalf of IMT family, I am thankful to you. You have given time to me.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nia.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Neha, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am.